Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of People's Voice. Today we got a special guest joining us. Please welcome our Deputy Prime Minister, Avilian F1. So, Avilian, how's your day today?
Well, my day today was great, and I just finished some meeting at Parliament Dewan Rakyat.
Ah, okay. So, can you tell the audience more about yourself?
Well, about myself,
Like the start of your
yeah, my
experience?
experience.
Ah,
Well, I'm my experience. So this is my second term for MYS, and I'm currently the second deputy prime minister and minister of foreign affairs.
Foreign affairs, okay. Okay. Let Without further ado, let's head to the first questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, a question by Loldum11. How do you get to DPM so fast, yet you just knew? Shake my head.
To be honest, I have no clue about it
Huh?
because Secret assigned me as the second deputy prime minister. So yeah, I'll just accept it. Accept it.
Alright. Okay, note that this question is supposed to be for our for machine actually, so so maybe
Yeah.
that if you cannot answer it, it's okay. So let's head
Uh,
to the second question. Question from Ahmad Mus. Okay. When did you join MYS politics and what were your goals or expectations when you joined your party and are they achieved?
so I joined raw politics early in this year, around January, I guess,
January?
and
January?
and yeah, around January, and
So,
I have been assigned as MP around March. Yeah, around the
oh,
January, I was party member for Party Democratic, and then I was replacement for Arif Tan Hasnain.
oh.
Yeah,
So, so there's a question from the audience. We say, Avil, are you new this year only or
yeah, I'm new this.
alright? So moving on,
Yeah,
third question. How do you think third question by King
oh, okay.
098684. How do you think NSF can improve and beat PDM and become a government?
Uh, well, that's a tough question actually. So, okay. Uh,
Well, we can see that in general election 13th general election that was some mistake by SPR that
yeah,
NSF won a lot of seats, not a lot of seats, just minus
11 seats.
yeah 11 seats, yeah. And then suddenly next day that PDM got 19 seats out of nowhere. So there's many people conspire that SPR is not transparent or whatever, right? So
Yeah.
what do you think about those kind of rumors?
Well, what rumor again?
That uh, PDM and SPR has something to do with the mistake.
Oh, if you attend the meeting just now, I just present a new formula and new amendment to the Parliament Act. So I basically uh, request that independent candidate to be abolished from this election.
Election. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Fourth question. Does the government have any future plans for Saya?
saya. Well, yeah, I of course with us. Well, I can't really answer it since I'm not the Minister of Youth Sports. So yeah,
Right. There's a question from the audience. Oh, never mind. Okay. Moving to the fifth question. Is there any progress for the Sarawak and UN issue? And what are your plans for it?
of course with us. The plan is hold on.
Sarawak Adu.
Yeah, with regard to progress on the Sarawak issue, yes, it is being met. We have communicate our attention to other government, getting their support and assistance to facilitate our entry into the United Nations.
Oh,
Upon joining the United Nations, we will work towards a resolution to expel Sarawak, the fake Sarawak. However, this is may not always go according to the plan as there remains power who support Sarawak. So as a last resort was come to us, we will go for the option which is the last option which is war.
war.
Yeah.
So that if 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 you guys if the government has no more like cannot
Yeah,
handle
if
anymore,
yeah,
so
if
war will break.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But the proposal is passed, so yeah, we can get the territory back.
All right. Okay, I have a question from Nokia Legend. He asked, how do you assess about the current political situation with the two new parties established recently?
How do you assess about the current political?
Situation.
So how do I say?
Yeah,
Um,
since that we know that there's two parties that is Pernas and Pasikit.
um,
PAM. Yes, established recently after GE13.
uh, should I supposed to be scared? I don't know. So
I think that
yeah,
I think that
I
Pernas, those new parties can maybe the new faces of government in GE14. We don't know
oh,
based on the political beliefs,
how would they become government if they are not they are they didn't
experience,
have any yeah if they
experience.
didn't have any experience.
Okay, so moving on to the
That's
last
alright.
question. A question by Sinstar. Oh,
Alright.
I don't know this is a question or not. He said, he hoped that the deaf can make the bank functionally and also adding parking fee. And we should establish a driving school.
About the developing thing, I think I shouldn't touch it So about the school academy, mm,
Driving
maybe
school.
maybe we'll think about it.
Alright. Okay. Let me check for any questions from the audience. Audience, if you can hear this, if you have any question, you can put it in the PVVC chat. A question from Brother Wi-Fi. Why does ministers need to do long speech in parliament? Oh my god. So, you gonna answer it? Or,
Well, actually, it's yeah. I can agree. It's pretty long and kinda boring, but we did explain everything in our statement. Yeah, literally everything. We elaborated and
elaborate. Yeah?
explain how do we feel about it and why we should do this, why we shouldn't do that, do this, do that. Yeah,
Okay, there's another question. Will there be taxes?
Texas.
Yeah, tax. Tax sama gitu. Cukai.
Oh, cukai. Probably not. I don't know. Yes, maybe. No.
Yeah, maybe cukai. Yeah.
I don't think cukai can do anything with. Yeah, I think it's not a good idea to do it or establish it.
So there's one question I want to ask. Recently, the government has released Bursa Malaysia. So what does Bursa Malaysia do to our economy right now? Like, what are the effect? What will it contribute to the community?
Well,
For
to be
the
honest, I can't really answer it, but I'll try. So Bursa is for what is that?
company
No, it's not a company. It's more like trading
invest, right?
and stock.
Invest,
Yeah,
investing.
yeah, invest. So
Okay.
yeah, that's my answer.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought they were asking questions just now. Okay. There's another one. Someone asked, will there be more cars added to the game?
Um, I'm not sure. I'm not developer. Maybe.
Question from Brother Wi-Fi. It is towards you. Avilian, why not put minister's speech in Word doc?
We did.
Tu macam mana kau?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I think this just went personal. So, thank you so much, Avilian F1, for being our guest for
Hey,
today.
not a problem.
And thank you to all the audience for coming and listen. Oh, I got one question. Okay. Do
Yes,
you
I
like
do like F1, Formula One. What team? Uh,
Jose Petronas lah?
Williams and Red Bull.
Alright. Any more last questions, everybody? Ronaldo tiba. Okay, any more question? One last question. Will there be more security?
Yes, there will.
Okay, I just realized that this one question I forgot to ask. Recently there's a lot of protests happening in Banda, right? They are talking about they wanted to apa? Macam ni yang sebutnya tu. Oh, buang.
To it?
It, about they are protesting about police brutality. What are your opinions on that?
About that,
Police
I
brutality.
think
Yeah.
to whom it may concern, can you just not do crime and yeah, and you should be good to go.
All right. Yeah.
No need to protest all of it. Like, you know,
All right. So we are at the end of the podcast. Do you have any notes you want to add? Do you have anything to add?
me,
Yeah.
no,
No? Alright. So thank you all for watching this podcast for today.
watching.
Listening actually. Listening to this podcast for today. And make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And see you guys next time in maybe same time next week. Okay. Goodbye.